what's going on, guys? It was Hush That Fire Shit, and today we're diving into My Hero Academia Once Justice. And is this game actually worth it? Is it worth your hard-earned money, your hard-earned cash, the cash on your couch? Is it worth you actually spending all that money on? Let's actually find out. But really quick, guys, I want to show you guys how to get some really cool stuff and save you just a little bit of money. So let's talk about that really quick. All right, guys, I just want to show you a super cool website called Japan Code Supply, and you actually can get Japanese iTunes, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, and much more on this website. All you simply have to do is really quick at the click of a button. You go ahead and click on what you want to buy. Let's say you want to buy $100 worth of PlayStation. Then after that, you'll add it to your cart, and then you type in the promo code Infamous Nation. Just super simple, super easy, and you can save yourself some money on your next code, and it gets to you in just a matter of a minute or less. Super quick for you guys. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop back to the video. All right, guys, now that we're back, let's go ahead and dive right into the video talking about the story mode. Now, the story mode is mediocre at best, nothing too crazy. I've actually did enjoy the story mode and some of the what if scenarios that you have within the story. It kind of goes in this kind of animated cutscene kind of picture kind of thing here. It's pretty similar to like Generations and some things in Storm 4, but it's nothing too crazy. I will say you do have a couple fully animated cutscenes and like, you know, fully good cutscenes that are animated, but there is some kind of cringe to one of them, and I will say that one is going to be the All Might versus All for One fight, just because that fight was so impactful, so much emotion and anger, and so much great animation, and going from skinny Skeletor All Might to buff All Might, I am here. Like, there's just so much stuff that they have within this game that could have been just a little bit better, but it just wasn't there. I will say the story mode though it's pretty mediocre at best. It's nothing too crazy. Mostly you play the story mode just to unlock All for One, and then to unlock the customizable options for your characters to put them on, you know, different clothing and colors and headpieces and arm pieces and stuff like that. So it's really nothing too crazy, but the story mode was enjoyable. It was pretty enjoyable. I did like it a lot, and one cutscene I did love in this entire game was the Todoroki, Deku, and Ida versus Stain. It was just beautiful. It was absolutely gorgeous. I just love the scene so much. Anyways, diving next is going to be the characters and DLC. So characters, I love the roster. It's pretty good. I did want Sero and Mina because they were really dope characters. I feel like we should have them, as well as I think we should have other cool DLC characters. But more looking at the main roster, Deku's an awesome character to use. He's pretty standard. You have All Might, All for One. You have Kirishima, Bakugo, Todoroki, as well as having some pretty good DLC characters like Endeavor, Shoot Style Deku, and the new Inasa coming out in just a couple days. So I'm actually really interested, and I like the roster quite a bit, but I do feel like we need more DLC characters. I would love to get Mirio. I would love to get Mina. I would like to get Sero. I would like to get Mineta. That'd be kind of dope if we can get Mineta in the game. It's unlikely, but it'd be really cool if we can get Mineta in the game. You know, Kamui Woods, Mount Lady. Like, there's so many different characters I would like to see within this game, but we just haven't gotten to that part of the story yet. Plus, I would love some of the Shuketsu High characters, some of the other school characters would be kind of cool to see. We're getting a NASA, so I feel like there's, like, you guys have a lot of options as far as characters to give us within this game. Next up is going to be the game modes and all the other special modes in the game. So, of course, you'll have your arcade mode, which is really simple, a series of 6 battles. You'll kind of go through. They'll have like some small dialogue in between each one of them, kind of saying, you know, like Kachan versus Deku. You know, they'll have like a small conversation, then they fight, and it's like, hey, I'm glad I beat you. Shut up, nerd. Stuff like that. You'll have really cool like small segments of interactions, but they'll be like in those small kind of animated panels, like I said, from the story mode. So it won't be anything too crazy, so don't get your head about it. The character customization is actually really cool, and that's actually where I spend a lot of my time besides fighting. Really dope stuff. You have the mission mode, which is actually harder than you think. Okay, the mission mode is harder than you think, but it's still pretty enjoyable. You have the online, which is the ranked and unranked, and they both are pretty decent. I will say, people unranked, you guys are too damn much. You need to sit the hell down. This is a My Hero game. Kick back and relax, because you guys are playing like this shit's ranked Naruto Storm 4 at the beginning. Like, calm down. It's My Hero. This game isn't even fully fleshed out. It has a lot of, it's still bugs and it's issues with it, so calm down. Like, you guys are doing way too much online, and I hate you people who just run and spam and run and spam and run and spam. I hate you all. But anyways, besides that, not too bad as far as the game modes. I do enjoy some of the game modes and playing through them and kind of seeing how the game plays. I've had a lot of good times with the game, especially obviously in the training mode as well, you have that, and you have other mission modes that you can jump into and stuff like that as well. I wish there was more mini games or even like a different mode or two, or like a tournament mode or something like that, because there's so many tournament arenas. Like you have the UA arena, why not have a tournament mode? Now I will say with the ranked and unranked, you don't have any spectating, which is stupid. You don't have an invite button, which is stupid. And you will lose points for that when it comes down to the rating. And talking about the rating is right here. So I'm going to give this game about a 7 out of 10, maybe even a 6.75 out of 10. This game is still really enjoyable and it's very fun. It definitely fuels my needs for My Hero Academia content. Being able to play with Deku and Kachan and Uraraka and Tenya Ida, playing as Stain and All Might and All for One. Like, it actually fuels me to even go back and watch the anime again. But at the same time, this game still has a lot of stuff that it could flesh out to be an even better game the second time around, if they are going to make a second game the next time around. So like I said, I would say a 6.5 to 7 out of 10 is where I rate this game. Should you actually spend your money on it? Is this game actually worth it? I'm going to say yes and no. It really just depends. If you're that big of a My Hero fan and you can't wait to play something like this, I say go ahead and pick it up. Now I say if you can wait to pick this game up, wait till about Black Friday. I expect this to be around like $39.99, maybe even $25, because it really shouldn't be a $60 game at max. I wanted to play it. I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to get like a review on it. I had some extra money, so I wanted to really get the game as early as possible to play it. But of course, it came out at a really bad time when Red Dead came out, which was horrible. But I honestly would say pick it up if you're a big My Hero fan. If anything, if you're not and you feel like you can wait on it, wait on the game till like Christmas, Black Friday time. You can get this game for pretty cheap. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. If you guys have any questions, concerns, you guys need anything from me, you guys want to talk about the game, talk about it in the comments down below. This has been your boy Infamous, and I am